I think winning a ring, winning a championship, I don't care where you win it. You can win Little League, you can win it in high school, you can win a championship in college. And winning one in professional baseball is, you're talking about the cream of the crop. I mean, baseball's a funnel, and the older you get, or the more years you spend in the game, that smaller the funnel is. Smaller that mouth gets, and each drop is everybody's in the big leagues. And winning one here was an honor for me. I spent the year traveling in between AA and AAA most of the time, and coming out here, a younger team, which had struggled in the first half. We actually finished the season under a 500 record, but the beautiful thing about minor league baseball is that it's divided in halves, and you could lose the first half by 100 games, and you could win the second half and you're in the playoffs. And in baseball, I'm pretty sure that everybody's heard, all you got to do, or actually in any sport, is get into the playoffs and you never know what could happen. Well, that's what happened with us. I actually told the guys jokingly, I go, hey guys, we're either losing it in 2, which is what it took to lose or win the first series, or we're winning it in 8, which was to sweep through. Luckily, we didn't lose it in 2. We actually lost the first game, and I had my bags packed and everything ready to go home, just in case. I had my flight for the next morning at 6 a.m., headed back to Miami, and we won that game in an exciting fashion. We won the next game, we went to the next series, beat Rancho Cucamonga, and then we went on to the championship, and we pretty much won, I believe it was 2 games at home, went to Stockton, lost 1, and then won the championship. So winning a championship at any level is a huge accomplishment. I think with how long the minor league season is, with the lack of luxuries that we have in the minor leagues, we don't have the flying and the great hotels and all of that. But I think it's such a grind. You go through so much, and culminating it at the end, you want to go home, because in reality everybody's ready to go home after the 140th game. But the baseball player, the kid, the type of person, the competitive nature that we have in us as humans, or as even as ball players, drives us to get that W, to keep winning. We want to go home, but we want to win, and that's not, they don't go hand in hand. You keep winning, you get a championship, you get yourself a ring, you get 10 extra days, 15 extra days we stayed here. But it was all for that jewelry, that piece of jewelry, that amazing feeling of being able to pile up on a field, being the last team standing, knowing that for a full year you could say you're the best team, no matter what happens. You get bragging rights when winning. It really is what this is all about. I mean, you talk about individual performance, and yeah, that's going to get us to the major leagues, but at the end of the day, we're all trying to win. My rings, actually, I got it in spring training, and I've been afraid to send it back home because I don't want to lose it. I do not want to FedEx it. I don't want anything. So it's in the top drawer of where I'm staying here. My host parents' house is in the top drawer. I have it in there in the box that they gave us, but I'm too scared to ship it home. So I'm not shipping it home. I'm gonna have it with me. When I go home, I'll take it with me, and it'll probably be on my finger when it goes, because I'm not taking any chances with it. Yeah, I worn it. I would say 4 or 5 times. It's a beautiful ring. I mean, it has our logo here in the Lake Elsinore Storm. It's a beautiful logo. I think one of the most popular, if not the most popular one in minor league baseball. So they did a beautiful job with the ring. I talked to our general manager during the offseason to talk about the ring, and he's like, "You want to see it?" I told him, "Nah, I'll wait to spring training. I'm excited. I want that that anticipation to build up a little bit." So I've worn it about 4 or 5 times. Worn it out maybe to dinner with my agent or something a couple times, but not too much. Sometimes it attracts too much attention, and it's not good sometimes.